In February 2016, the National Rugby League hosted the NRL All-Stars Indigenous Youth Summit, attended by 60 participants from Australia and New Zealand. The summit aimed to inspire and encourage young Indigenous students to succeed in the areas of leadership, culture, education and employment.
We also learned important skills like leadership and communication, but I think of all of the things, confidence stood out for me.
To get past the initial nerves of meeting one another, students participated in a range of fun, interactive and often challenging problem-solving activities. Of course, the main highlight of the week involves the participants meeting their NRL heroes. A fun beginning laid the foundation for some very important messages.
Today we've attended a youth summit here with Indigenous kids from all over Queensland and New South Wales. I think there's a couple from New Zealand that have come over as well.
The most memorable workshop was meeting with both of the teams and all the players, and they were great to get along with and amazing to talk to.
Just to listen to their stories and their dreams and to be able to help them and talk to them and just come across just as a mentor.
Helped me become more proud of my culture and my background of being Aboriginal and what you can achieve doing these sort of leadership programs.
Together, both the players and students had an opportunity to learn about significant Indigenous Australians.
We had to do a speech and I was put with Cameron Smith, and it was about like an inspirational Aboriginal person. I can't do speeches. I've never been able to do them. Doing them for school, I refuse. I film myself and send it in for the teachers to mark. I don't know what it was, just something about being there, and I'd already conquered my fears by getting there. And being with Cameron Smith, who was actually really supportive, and I was able to do it, and it was the most incredible feeling afterwards. And I just felt so proud.
The summit wasn't just about Indigenous Australia. The New Zealand Warriors representatives wanted to teach about their culture, language and dance. And if the students wanted advice about singing, this next guest is probably the best they could hope to meet.
Jessica Malboy came in to talk to us, and that was crazy, the reaction that she got.
Telling us her story and how she went through her stuff, and really means a lot to telling us what we should do and what helps to aspire for our own goals and get what we have to do.
This is so important to be able to give back to these kids and students that are, going through, a life journey of their own. Thanks to the NRL and to such beautiful kids that get the courage to stand up in that room and express themselves. We need a lot more of that, and encouragement and hope and belief is what's needed in our communities.
After a long and exhausting week, it was finally time for the NRL All-Stars game, where the students were involved in the on-field entertainment.
We were meant to go on the field to carry the flags. It was an incredible opportunity, so I was excited to do it, but then realising what it would entail for me, I can't go out there and stand in front of that many people. I can't go up there and stand in front of 10 people. So I had a bit of a meltdown, but I got the support from everyone there, and the feeling when I did it was the most incredible feeling that I've ever felt, and it's still I consider it my proudest moment. If I can do that, I can do anything.
The students would like to thank the National Rugby League and everyone else who made such a memorable week.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped out with the Youth Summit and everyone who participated in it. All the kids that were there, it was amazing meeting them all. All the staff members were also just great. And the sponsors that could help with this, to help all these kids go into this program, thank you so much for it, because it was such a great experience and I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad.